Hello, English learners. Welcome back to another episode here on Talk Flora. I am so excited to be here today. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Good to see you, everyone. And wow, Emma, you seem to have a lot of energy today. Did you have an extra coffee this morning?
Maybe I did, Jack. Maybe I did. But honestly, I'm just excited because today's topic is something that, well, it's something that connects us all. It's about what makes us human, really.
Ooh, that sounds deep. What makes us human? Are we talking about philosophy today? Because I didn't study for that test.
No, nothing that scary. We are talking about fun. We are talking about relaxation. We are talking about, well, normally textbooks call them hobbies.
Ah, hobbies. I love hobbies. Collecting stamps, watching paint dry.
Okay, stop right there. See, that is exactly why we need to have this conversation today. Because the way we talk about hobbies in English textbooks is actually, well, it's a little bit weird.
Weird. How is it weird?
It's just not natural. And today, Jack, I want to help our Talk Flora family sound completely natural. I want them to be able to make friends, go on dates, and chat with coworkers without sounding like a robot from the 1950s.
I definitely don't want to sound like a robot. Beep, boop. Okay, so guide us, Emma. If we're talking about free time, where do we start?
Well, first, I have a question for you, Jack.
Hit me, I'm ready.
What are you going to do this weekend?
Oh, this weekend? That's a good question. Honestly, I think I'm going to stay on the couch. I had a really long week. I just want to relax. Maybe order a pizza, watch some movies, just chill. What about you?
That sounds lovely. I'm doing the opposite. I'm having a big dinner party.
Oh, wow. Brave.
I know, right? It's a lot of work. But I'm having friends and family over. I love cooking for people. It brings me so much joy.
See? That's beautiful. But notice what just happened there, listeners. We just started talking about our lives.
Exactly. And did you notice, Jack? Did I ask you, what is your hobby?
No, you asked, what are you going to do this weekend?
Precisely. And that brings me to my first big point today. I have something to get off my chest.
Uh-oh, get off my chest. Listeners, that is a great idiom. It means she has something heavy or important she needs to say. What is it, Emma? What's wrong?
It's the word hobby.
The word hobby.
Yes, in real, natural, daily English conversation, we almost never use that word.
Really?
Really? Think about it. If you met someone at a party, Jack, and you walked up to them and said, "Hello, what are your hobbies?"
Yeah, that sounds super formal. It sounds like an interview. Or maybe like I'm a police officer filling out a form. Name, age, hobbies.
Exactly. It creates a distance. It's too stiff. Textbooks teach it because it's an easy category. But in reality, if you want to make friends, you have to avoid that word. Unless
Unless what?
unless you are writing a news article or maybe filling out a dating profile online. But in speech, no way.
Okay, so if we ban the word hobby from our vocabulary today, how do we talk about the things we love? Because I love doing things, Emma. I'm a busy guy.
Don't worry, Jack. I've got you covered. Today, we are going to learn the real phrases, the natural phrases, and we're going to practice them together.
I'm ready. Talk Flora family, are you ready? Let's do this. What's the first phrase?
Okay, so there are 4 main sentence structures we use. They are simple but powerful. The first one is, I like to.
Classic. Simple. I like to.
The second one is slightly stronger. I love to.
I love to. Got it.
The third one is for when you talk about your routine. When I have time, I usually.
Oh, I like that one. It sounds very conversational. When I have time, I usually...
And the last one, this one is my favorite because it shows emotion. It shows your dreams. It is, I wish I had more time to.
Ooh, that's a good one. A bit of regret, but positive regret. I wish I had more time to...
Exactly. So, Jack, let's not just teach these. Let's use them. I have a list of activities here. Let's bounce them back and forth and show everyone how this sounds in a real chat.
Let's do it. I'll start. I like to meet up with my friends.
That's a good one. It's casual. For me, I love to have a good meal with my family.
See, love makes it sound so warm. Okay, let me try the longer one. When I have time, I usually have friends over.
That's great. It implies you're a good host. Here's mine. I wish I had more time to just chill on the couch.
Wait, but you said you were cooking a big dinner this weekend.
I know. That's why I wish I had time to chill, but I'm too busy cooking.
Fair enough. Okay, let's talk about media. Everyone loves media. I like to watch TV. Simple.
I love to go to the movie theater. There is something magical about the popcorn smell, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. The smell of expensive popcorn. It's the best.
It is expensive. Okay, how about the internet? When I have time, I usually surf the internet.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one, though. You start surfing and suddenly 3 hours have passed.
I know. That leads to my next one. I wish I had more time to play video games.
Do you really? You play video games, Emma?
Sometimes it's a great stress reliever, but I'm so busy with Talk Flora that I don't have time.
I feel that. Okay, let's talk about music. This is a huge topic for learners. I like to play the guitar.
Do you actually play?
A little bit. I know 3 chords. I'm basically a rock star.
We need a concert from Jack. Listeners, tell us in the comments if you want Jack to play guitar.
No, don't encourage them. Okay, what about you?
I like to play the piano.
Classy, very nice.
Or if you don't play an instrument, you can just say, I love to listen to music.
Universal truth. Everyone loves music. What about active stuff? When I have time, I usually sing, or I usually dance.
I bet you're a great dancer, Jack.
I am terrible. I look like a broken robot, but I do it anyway.
That's the spirit. And for music lovers, I wish I had more time to go to concerts.
Concerts are getting expensive too, just like the popcorn.
Everything is. Okay, let's talk about learning. Since our listeners are here, they can say this one. I like to learn English.
Yes, that is the best hobby, and you guys are doing it right now. Good job.
I love to travel. That's a big one for me. Seeing new places, trying new food.
When I have time, I usually take pictures. Photography. Taking pictures of nature, of my friends.
Of your food?
Yes, sometimes I take pictures of my lunch. Don't judge me, Emma.
I'm not judging. It's for Instagram, right?
Exactly.
Okay, here's a deeper one. I wish I had more time to read books about self-improvement.
Oh, that's productive. Trying to be a better person?
Always. Or just, I wish I had more time to read something, anything.
Now, let's go outside. I like to work in the garden.
Or, and this is a cool grammar tip, you can use garden as a verb. I like to garden.
Simple and elegant. I like to garden.
What about exercise? I love to go for a hike.
Or I love to go for a walk.
Can I pause you there, Jack? This is an interesting nuance.
Yeah?
You can say, I love to hike, or I love to walk. That is grammatically correct, but in conversation, it flows a little better when we say go for a, like I love to go for a hike. It sounds more like an activity or an event.
That makes sense. I hike sounds like a fact. I go for a hike sounds like an experience.
Exactly. It sounds more pleasant.
Got it. Okay, what about pets? When I have time, I usually play with my dog.
Aw, and for parents, when I have time, I usually play with my kids.
And for the athletes, I wish I had more time to play soccer or tennis.
Now, Jack, we need to address the elephant in the room.
The elephant? Is the elephant playing soccer?
No, the grammar rule about play versus do.
Ah, right. This confuses people all the time.
It does. We said play soccer and play tennis, but we can't say play yoga.
I am playing yoga. Now that sounds wrong.
Right. We say, I wish I had more time to do yoga or do aerobics.
So generally speaking, and I know there are exceptions, but generally, play is for team sports or games with a ball.
Yes, usually competitive games or ball games. Play football, play chess, play poker, but do is usually for individual exercise that doesn't use a ball. Do yoga, do karate, do gymnastics.
That is a super helpful rule of thumb. Okay, so we have our phrases. I like to, I love to, when I have time I usually, and I wish I had more time to.
Yes, but Jack,
Yes, Emma?
we still have a problem.
What problem? We just gave them the tools.
We gave them the tools to answer. But conversation is a two-way street. It's like a game of tennis. You have to hit the ball back.
That's true. You can't just stand there and talk about yourself. You have to ask questions.
Exactly. And remember, we banned the question, what is your hobby?
Right, the forbidden question. So how do we ask? If I want to know if you are cool, Emma, how do I find out what you do?
I have 4 questions for you. 4 magic questions that open up the conversation naturally.
Let's hear them.
Question number 1. What did you do this weekend?
Ah, the classic. It's indirect.
It is so indirect, and that's why it works. It's not aggressive. I'm not demanding a list of your interests. I'm just asking about your last 2 days.
But it reveals so much.
It does. If I ask you, Jack, what did you do this weekend? And you say,
I went to an outdoor skating rink because it was freezing outside, but it was actually a lot of fun.
boom, information. I just learned that you like skating. I learned you don't mind the cold. I learned you like being active.
And I didn't even say my hobby is skating.
Exactly. You just lived your life and I learned about it. It's natural discovery.
I love that. Okay, what's the next question?
Question number 2 is for finding connections. It is, have you ever?
Have you ever?
This usually comes after you share something. So imagine we're talking. Jack, tell me what you did yesterday.
Okay, yesterday I went for a really long hike up at Craggy Gardens.
Oh, nice. And then you could ask me,
Have you ever been to Craggy Gardens?
yes, you see, you are testing the waters. You are checking, do we share this experience? If I say, yes, I love that place, suddenly we're best friends.
We're hiking buddies.
But if I say, no, I've never been there, the conversation doesn't die. You can just tell me about it.
True. It works for books and movies too, right?
Absolutely. You could say, I just read a great sci-fi book. Have you ever read science fiction?
Or I just saw Toy Story 4. Have you ever seen Toy Story 4?
Exactly. You are trying to build a bridge between your brain and my brain.
I like that image. Building a bridge. Okay, what is question number 3?
This one uses a very vague word, but it's very natural. What kind of things do you like to do?
Things. That's the word.
Yes, things.
It sounds uneducated, maybe?
No, it sounds relaxed. What kind of things do you like to do? But Jack, I have a warning for this one.
Warning. Is it dangerous?
A little bit. This question is more direct. It's closer to the hobby question.
So when should we use it?
Use it in structured situations, like a first date.
Ooh, a date.
Yes, on a date, you are there to get to know the person, so it's okay to be direct. So, Jack, tell me, what kind of things do you like to do?
That sounds nice. It shows you are interested in me.
But if you are at the office, standing by the coffee machine with a new boss, maybe don't use this one. It feels like an interview.
So, boss, what kind of things do you like to do? Yeah, that's a bit weird.
However, there is a trick. You can use this with friends if you use a casual tone and add a little extra phrase. For example, what other things do you like to do?
Oh, what other things? Like if we are already doing something?
Yes, imagine we are hiking. We already know we both like hiking, but I want to know more about you. So I say, so Jack, besides hiking, what other things do you like to do?
That is smooth. That is very smooth. It doesn't feel like an interview. It feels like chatting.
Exactly. Tone of voice is everything. Be casual, don't hold a pen and paper like you are taking notes.
Noted. Jack likes hiking. Okay, what is question number 4?
The last one is also for structured situations. What do you like to do in your free time?
That is the classic textbook question, but without the word hobby.
Yes. What do you like to do in your free time? Again, perfect for a date, perfect for a language exchange partner, perfect for when you are really trying to go deep with someone new.
But maybe not for the grocery store cashier?
No. Here's your milk. Thanks. What do you do in your free time? That would be frightening.
Okay, so context matters.
Context is king.
Okay, Emma, so we've talked about the phrases to describe our own hobbies. We've talked about the questions to open the door, but now imagine this.
Okay, I'm imagining.
I ask you, what did you do this weekend? You say, I went gardening, and then silence.
Oh no, the awkward silence.
The conversation killer. How do we stop that? How do we keep the conversation flowing like a river?
This is the most important part, Jack. This is the difference between a beginner speaker and an advanced conversationalist. You need follow-up questions.
Follow-up questions. Tell us more.
When someone shares a piece of information with you, like, I like gardening, that is a gift. Do not throw the gift away.
It's a golden nugget.
Yes, you need to grab it and dig deeper. Don't just nod and say, cool. Cool is a conversation stopper.
Cool is where conversations go to die.
Sad but true. So here are 4 powerful follow-up questions to keep the chat alive.
I'm ready.
Number 1, how did you get into that?
Ooh, get into that. That's a phrasal verb.
Yes, it means how did you become interested in that, or how did you start? So if I say, I like gardening, you ask,
How did you get into that? And I might say, well, I wanted to spend more time outside, and my grandmother loved flowers, so I just started trying it.
see, now we have a story, we have emotion, we have your grandmother. The conversation is deep now.
That's magic. Okay, next one.
Number 2, how long have you been doing that?
Time. Asking about time.
Right. How long have you been gardening?
Oh, just about 2 years. I'm still a beginner.
Or maybe I've been doing it for 20 years, I'm an expert. This helps you understand their level of passion.
I like it. It's respectful. It shows you care about their history.
Exactly. Number 3 is similar but specific. Did you grow up doing that?
Did you grow up gardening?
This is great for hobbies that people learn as children, like sports or music or camping.
Yeah. Did you grow up playing the guitar?
No, I actually started last year. Or, yes, my dad taught me when I was 5. Again, you are looking for the story behind the hobby.
I love that. Stories are what connect us.
And the last follow-up question, number 4, do you usually do it alone or do you have friends who do it with you?
That's a practical question.
It is. It asks about the social aspect. Do you garden alone?
Yeah, sometimes my kids help me pick the tomatoes, but when it's time to pull the weeds, they mysteriously disappear.
Of course they do. Nobody likes weeding.
But see, that created a joke. It created a moment of laughter.
Exactly, and that is the goal. But Jack, I have a warning here too.
Another warning? You are full of safety tips today.
I am. Don't ask these questions like a machine gun.
How did you get into that? How long have you been doing that? Did you grow up doing that?
Stop, that's terrifying. You're interrogating me.
It feels like I'm in trouble.
Right, conversation needs to breathe. Ask one question, listen to the answer, react to the answer, then maybe ask another one.
Breathe, react, listen. Got it.
And finally, Jack, there is one last secret weapon for making friends.
The secret weapon. I like the sound of that.
When you find a connection, share it.
Share it?
Yes, if I say, I like gardening, and you also like gardening, or maybe you used to garden, tell me.
Ah, common ground.
Yes, don't hide it. Say, oh really, me too. I used to have a garden 10 years ago.
I worked really hard on it, grew these huge tomatoes, and then the deer ate them all.
Is that a true story?
Sadly, yes. The deer in my neighborhood are very hungry.
Aw, that's heartbreaking. But see, now I feel empathy for you. We are bonding over the tragedy of the tomatoes.
The Great Tomato Tragedy of 2015.
Even if you don't do the hobby now, finding that link is how friendship starts.
It's all about connection. We are social creatures, Emma.
We are indeed. So let's recap for our amazing Talk Flora listeners.
Okay, step 1, don't use the word hobby. It's forbidden, mostly.
Step 2, use the natural phrases. I like to. I love to. When I have time, I usually. I wish I had more time to.
Step 3, use the right questions. What did you do this weekend? Or, have you ever?
Step 4, keep it going with follow-ups. How did you get into that? How long have you been doing that?
And step 5, find the connection. Share your story.
It sounds like a lot, but I promise if you practice this, English will feel so much easier. It will feel like you are just chatting, not studying.
And that's what we want. We want you to feel confident.
Speaking of confidence, Jack, I think it's time to turn the microphone over to our listeners.
I think you're right. We've been talking a lot. Now it's your turn.
We want to know, what do you like to do in your free time?
Yes! Tell us in the comments, but try to use the phrases we taught you today. Don't just write, swimming. Write, I love to go swimming when I have time.
Or, I wish I had more time to paint. Practice the sentences. We read every single comment, and we love learning about you.
Seriously, the comments section is my favorite place to hang out. It's like a party down there.
It is. And hey, if you found this conversation helpful, if you feel a little more ready to go out and make English-speaking friends, please do us a huge favor.
Smash that like button.
Yes, hit the like button. It really helps our channel grow so we can keep making these lessons for you.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to Talk Flora. Join the family. We post new conversations every single week.
We are building a community here, and we want you to be a part of it. We are so proud of you for learning English. It's a big journey, but you are doing great.
You really are. Keep going. Don't give up.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
And we'll see you in the next conversation. Bye, everyone.
See ya. Get out there and have some fun this weekend. Bye.